Go ahead. I'll do the next one.
Hello, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. We have the Rhino. He is behind the camera.
Yes.
We have Radar. We have Mad Maxstar.
Man has no name.
A man must have a name. And we're drinking a beer from Beau's. This is from the April edition of the Greener Futures Project. This is Bride of Fronkensteen, which is what it's
Fronkensteen.
8.7% alcohol. Fronkensteen, you're right. I'm going to let you actually read that.
Oh, fine.
Because I can't.
It says bourbon barrel aged Ellesmere's Regret for 24 months. Bourbon barrel aged Winter Brewed for 12 months. Bourbon barrel aged Dark Helmut for 18 months. Bourbon barrel aged Dunkelbach for 12 months. And white wine barrel aged Old Ale Cur Noir for 24 months. So that sounds like a bottle of barrel he might forgot about too.
Oh, Cour Noir would not be... It's probably not barrel aged. It's probably just the top up afterwards.
Top
Black
up afterwards.
IPA.
White wine barrel aged Old Ale. I wonder if it's the same one from...
That's probably the one he's thinking of. The Gilgamesh series.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because they had an Old Ale in that series.
Gilgamesh? Pretty fucking...
Radar got me a beautiful bottle opener. Thank you, Radar. It's just a rusted out wrench.
Works well, though.
See?
Radar?
It's the wrench you get for buying me A&W. That's all.
Wow, white wine.
I don't get much of an aftertaste, though, of the wet wine.
I do.
We go.
Oh, anything for you, sir.
See, Bride of Fronkensteen.
Alrighty. Wow, that is dark and hazy.
Not completely opaque.
No, it's just hazy.
Ruby red. Hazy.
Yep. Nice off-white head.
Caramel
Kind
color,
of
I'd say.
almost mocha, like froth from chocolate milk.
It's very nice.
Okay, so this is... they're white wine barrels. I don't know what type of white wine they're using, but they seem to overpower. Like, I'm again getting a lot of that funk.
I'm getting the white wine again, like the other one, but not as strong.
No.
Obviously.
I do get a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of, like,
Yes.
of almost like a marmalade, and that would be coming from the bourbon barrels. But yeah, that funk from the...
It's like marmalade and cat pee. It's like... I'm not getting a huge amount. One off the bottle. Yeah, mostly white wine again.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, let's try it. The Bride of Fronkensteen. Cheers, geese. That's weird.
That is weird.
Because it almost has like a pepper taste to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost
No,
almost like a
that's-
jalapeno ale.
I guess that's the way you can put it, yeah.
Yeah, it's...
It almost has like that taste from like a salsa con queso almost.
like habanero without the spice. Like without the heat.
Tastes like one of those weird chocolates that you make taste like wine.
The white wine is not there anymore compared to the smell.
I'm getting the white wine.
I get a little tiny bit of vanilla. I get that almost pepper-like sensation. I get a drying tannic on the back end, a little tiny bit of funk from the white wine. But other than that, there's not really any flavor at all. There's nothing overpowering. Like the last one we did, the Castergeist, it actually had in-your-face flavors. These are all subtle.
Yeah.
They're all just kind of hidden. It's almost as if you're drinking soda water with a whole bunch of little subtleties.
Like mixing Coke and Diet Coke and ginger ale and then...
Kind of.
Well, yeah, it's swamp water beer.
Mm. That's effectively what they've done. They're taking a whole bunch of different random beers that are barrel aged and put them together.
They're really trying to test out new things.
Again, we've had some of these that really didn't work. I can't say it doesn't work because it's fine. It's a beer that I could actually drink. But do I think that it's really a special beer that's worth a lot more money or anything? No, I think it's just something that's thrown together. Dark Helmet's an amazing beer. Coeur Noir, pretty damn good beer. Their old ale was a pretty damn good beer. What else was in there? I've never had Elmer's Revenge.
They had some Dunkelbuck. They had some
Dunkelbuck. And coffee, the Winter Brewed. The coffee.
That was
coffee
New Age Winter Brewed, and then the Ellesmere's Regret.
Never had Ellesmere.
So I've never had Ellesmere's, but of everything else that's in there, they were all good beers.
Yeah.
Add together, it's almost like get this.
It's almost like it's gone to nothing when they're all mixed together. What do you think back there?
That's weird.
It's just like if I would make shitty chocolates made with white wine, that's what it tastes like.
Okay. I'm getting more white wine. I'm not hardly getting any vanilla or bourbon at all out of that, and I'm kind of disappointed in that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting this kind of weird, not like smoke peat, but like, you ever cracked open like like when doing gardening, cracked open a package of peat that's fresh? It's almost got this weird kind of peaty kind of.
Well, a little bit of
for some reason,
smokiness would make sense because of the coffee brewed, because of the winter brewed. The winter brewed would make sense with it. The Dark Helmet would make sense with it. That's their Imperial Schwarz beer. So I mean, it would make sense to have a little bit of smokiness, but it's kind of weird. I don't dislike it. It's just kind of weird.
The expectations were high. That's
This is
why.
not Tyrannosaurus Groot weird.
I really enjoyed that one, but I like beet beers.
Beets and bears.
There you go. Beet bears.
Beet bears.
Beet bears.
I like
is
the
nice.
beet bears.
Yeah.
Out of 10 on this, I don't know. You know what? I'd probably give it a straight 7 because it's a solid beer. I can drink it. I have no problems with it. There's nothing really offensive about it for me. I just don't care really either way.
I think it's good, but I'm not exactly sure what it is I'm tasting. I'm not a super fan of it. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10.
I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 as well, because it's a passable 6.1. Let's say, because it goes down pretty smooth for an 8.7 for me, anyways.
That's the thing too. You wouldn't know that it's 8.7.
Nope.
That's piss your pants drunk beer right there.
Because it goes down smooth for an 8.7, and I don't taste it. And
That's taking the ugliest chick at the bar home because she thinks she's hot after 17 drinks.
but 6.1 out of 10. That is my fun mark.
If you stay drunk, she stays hot.
There you go. Gotta keep drinking.
I was gonna complete the pentagram with another 6 out of 10.
There you go.
Alrighty.
Complete the
you
It's
pentagram.
not really a pentagram with
Thank
four
you,
people.
Brewbox.
Like
and
quadrogram.
You said
thank you,
6.
Beau's. Bye.
Cheers.